right, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris. Good to be here.
So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side to get direct feedback on the game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing.
Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New Orleans Pelicans. At one guard. Now, let's meet your Indiana Pacers.
Thanks for joining us on 2. K-Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
The Pacers roster has really shifted. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "Whatever players are presented to me, I love the challenge of molding that group into the right system. This is a team where it's a strength in numbers type of situation." Brian, he says there has to be certain balance in their approach.
A lot of capable players, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Amadou Diallo out there with LeBron James. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Duren in at the power forward position. And for Indiana, we've got Mason Plumlee, Chris Boucher out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Booker in at the 2. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Outside Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team
and
foul.
DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
Shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hunter. Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
He's off on the second. Now the Pelicans in transition. James with the ball. Checked by Murray. James, that's good.
I mean, you really could call a foul almost on every play when LeBron James is driving. That time contact, no whistle, didn't bother him.
Now here's Plumlee. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Hunter. From behind the arc. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Diallo against Booker. James outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. Here's Hunter. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. James outside. Williams. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Booker. Pass to Plumlee. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
At the line for one.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Outside Booker. Murray against James. Outside Hunter. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Hunter. Over Middleton. Duren with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to James. Count it. James has got 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Murray. James with the block.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Hunter with the ball. Outside Booker. From deep. The kick to Hunter. The shot to stop the run. The shot that time not on target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Diallo passes to James. That three's off the mark. Indiana trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside Murray.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Diallo passes to Middleton. Over Murray. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
It would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Now here's Hunter. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Shot clock at 5. Booker for 3.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
And it's Booker again missing. Middleton with it. Picked up by Plumlee. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Brent, the season is rolling on, just around the midpoint. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, B.A., when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
First free throw is good. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
But when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Here are your Indiana pace mates. Great show. Let's thank them, everyone.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Hunter. Pass to Plumlee. Diallo against Booker. Boucher, left side, looking to end the drought. Knocks down the long J.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Middleton, right side. Here's Diallo. Outside, Williams. For 3, James hits the three-pointer. James has got 10 points in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Hunter. Now Plumlee. And Robert Williams picks up the foul.
Robert Williams.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Plumlee passes to Hunter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This is a nice version of DeAndre Hunter, aggressive, using his strength, and he has all the tools.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Diallo passes to Williams. Middleton up top. Hunter covering. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. And James puts up a deep three. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside Hunter. Murray passes to Booker. And there's a 3-second violation. Green's checked in for Indiana. New Orleans in the lead. Now, here is James. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Here's Freedom. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Murray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
At the line, for Indiana, Mo Wagner, 2. shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Wagner. Some changes for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Boucher. Holiday comes in for Devin Booker. And Joe's subbed in for Jamal Murray. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Marjanovic checked in for Williams. Okogie comes in for Middleton. Ellaby, he's checked in for Diallo. And it's Caruso in for LeBron. And both free throws good for Wagner.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Okogie. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Williams is checked in for Freedom. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Joe. Pass to Wagner. To the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for Indiana, Isaiah Joe. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Here's Okogie. Green covering. 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And yep, it's good. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
We want to give you shirts, fans, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it. Once again, give it up for your Pacemates dance team.
Here's Joe on the wing. Green. Pass to Jackson. And here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. For New Orleans, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Okogie on the wing. Back to Caruso. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Caruso. Inside. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Okogie's shot is off. Indiana trailing here. And here's Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And it's New Orleans ball. To the inside, Williams. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Joe. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
New Orleans ball.
The Pelicans shooting 44% to start this ball game. Now Caruso. Here's Ellaby. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
And the Pelicans lead by 10.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Pass to Joe. Outside Holiday. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Okogie, defended by Jackson. Here's Okogie, shot clock at 6. Here's Ellaby, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Okogie. Back to Williams. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Offline with a 3.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside Holiday. 32 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. Here's New Orleans now. They lead by 11. Here's Caruso. Pass to Ellaby. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Give him 8.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
For Indiana, Mo Wagner. 1 shot.
One shot.
Free throw good. Wagner. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for New Orleans. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
we've got Chris Boucher. Jamal Murray out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Jackson, and it's Hunter in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Freedom. Pass to Ellaby. 6 on the shot clock. Freedom inside, defended by Murray. Middleton against Hunter. Offensive rebound. Here's Freedom, and finally they hit one. Freedom's got his second basket.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Back to Murray. Down low. Here's Booker, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Now, Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Plumlee's checked in for Indiana. Both free throws good from Middleton.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career. So he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it.
Now here's Hunter. He has 7. Back to Booker. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
Pass to Freedom. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Shooting for New Orleans, Enes Freedom at the line for 2.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Good on both. Murray with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hunter passes to Boucher. To the inside. Here's Booker. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
He has good size for his position, and Booker mixing it up on the inside.
Pass to Ellaby. Now here's Middleton. Back to James from deep three-point range. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter. Good work defensively by James.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. And the Pelicans making a change here. Diallo's checked in. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. That one falls. James has got 12.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Murray for three. And it's Freedom with a rebound. Freedom's got 4 rebounds now. Diallo outside. From the baseline. And Boucher with the block. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Hunter from downtown. And they get it back. Here's Boucher. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
James finds Middleton. Now Diallo. James outside. And here's Middleton. Lets it fly. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Middleton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
For 3, Booker drills it from deep.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Pass to Middleton. Diallo with the ball. Back to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Over Hunter.
New Orleans foul. Duren. 3rd personal foul.
James against Murray. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from James.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Duren. And he gets the bucket. Duren's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Pass to Plumlee. Blocked! And he gets it back. The fadeaway. Good on the shot.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
Diallo outside. Here's Middleton. Over Hunter. Middleton, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Back to Booker. Pass to Hunter. The 3-ball. Rebounded by New Orleans. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Diallo on the wing, defended by Murray. James passes to Diallo. Off target from outside. Indiana has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Booker with it, picked up by James. He got a piece of it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And it's Middleton driving. Pass to James. Back to Freedom. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Freedom's got 6 here in the quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Hunter. Murray against James. Back to Hunter. Clock at 6. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New Orleans ball.
Some changes for Indiana. Wagner's checked in for Plumlee. Green comes in for Hunter. And Joe's subbed in for Jamal Murray. Okogie's checked in for the Pelicans. Caruso comes in for James. Pass to Duren. Now here's Freedom, defended by Wagner. He can't get that one to fall. Green with the defensive effort. Inside. And he dunks it down.
Oh, Come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Caruso, following the bucket by the Pacers. Pass to Diallo. Back to Okogie. Booker against Diallo. Gets the three to fall. Diallo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Booker for three. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Freedom. Now Diallo. Here's Duren. Covered by Boucher. Here's Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Okogie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Indiana, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year, he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Freedom. Here's Okogie. Diallo outside. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Devin Booker. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, BA, I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Jackson is checked in. The Pelicans making a switch here. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Okogie. They get it again. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Jackson. And here's Booker. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Marjanovic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Wagner, left side. Rebounded by New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the paint. Caruso misses. Indiana's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. The Pacers again can't hit. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Okogie. Here's Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Holiday's checked in for Booker.
Robert Williams. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Williams. Well, Indiana shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Green. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Caruso. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Isaiah Joe. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Inside. Here's Okogie. And that one's on target from the wing. Okogie's got his first basket. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Holiday. Here's Joe. Now Wagner. Williams defending. The fader. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
That'll do it for the first half.
That's the end of the
Pelicans on top, leading by 8. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
54.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Things were going New Orleans' way from the beginning. Their biggest lead of the opening period during a very exciting run was all the way up to 13 points. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Momentum shifted slightly in the second quarter, causing them to lose some traction, but they still ended the half up by 8. Shaq, what'd you think about what we saw from New Orleans?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wild. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Indiana.
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up for them. They're screaming, they're yelling. The place is going wild, so they need to show up in return.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. We've got LeBron James. Robert Williams out there with Duren. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Indiana trailing here. Booker, the pass to Boucher. Back to Booker. Murray with it. Picked his pocket. James against Murray. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
And for Indiana, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Outside Hunter. Outside Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. And the Pelicans shooting about 43% on this one. Middleton outside. It's James on the wing. Defended by Murray. Pass to Duren. Diallo outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Booker. Diallo, no good. Indiana on offense. Trailing by 8. Murray. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Now here's Middleton. 6 points for him. James outside. Here's Duren. Covered by Boucher. Duren with the bucket.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Murray passes to Boucher. And here's Murray. Unloads. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Diallo outside. Pass to Middleton. For 3. Drains the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Back to Murray. Here's Plumlee. Williams defending. And stolen by Williams. And they're on the run. Up the floor. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, he might have been considered a project coming out of college, but Diallo did not take long to prove himself as a legit NBA athlete and talent.
Freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans. Time for your Indiana Pacemates, everyone. Let's get excited. Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Time for your Indiana Pacemates, everyone. Let's get excited.
around 3 minutes into this second half. Hunter finds Murray. Booker with it. Pass to Plumlee. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. And the basket by Plumlee. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Diallo outside. Out to James. Diallo outside. The three is up. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3 points.
James has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Hunter. Now Murray. Outside Booker. Back to Murray. All sorts of time. Good on the jump shot. Murray's got 6 points.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Booker, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Diallo. Count it. Good. Give him 8 points now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Murray passes to Booker. Outside Hunter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
First one falls for him. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now, here is James. 15 points in the game. Back to Diallo from outside the arc. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Timeout called, the Pacers.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Get loud. Here are your Indiana Pacers. Loud. That was your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Let them hear you.
Here's Murray. He's got 6. Outside Booker. Booker drawing the double. Murray from outside. The shot no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Plumlee. Pass to Murray.
I see him.
Back to Plumlee. Yep, that one goes. Plumlee's got 8 points.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
James passes to Middleton. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That free throw good from James.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Pass to Joe from the arc. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Some changes for Indiana. Jackson comes in for Hunter, and Holiday subbed in for Murray.
The line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. The shot by Holiday, no good. And New Orleans shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. James against Holiday. And James gets it to go. James has got 20.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Joe. Three-pointer, Holiday. And it's Freedom with a rebound. Freedom's got 7 rebounds in the game. Middleton outside. Now here's Diallo. Here's Marjanovic. Defended by Wagner. Back to Diallo. 5 on the clock. Over Holiday, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Indiana ball.
A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Here's Joe. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Looking to win the run. The Pelicans pull it in. James with the ball. 20 points for him. Pass to Diallo. Middleton outside. Here's Marjanovic. Tries the 9-footer. Another shot. Freedom. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Freedom's got 12 points in the game. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Outside, Green. Back to Holiday. The Pacers again can't hit.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
James with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And they'll get another chance. Here's Marjanovic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Boban Marjanovic. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Hunter's checked in for Indiana. And a change for the Pelicans. Williams is checked in for Freedom. He hits the second from the line. Here's Joe. He has 6.
Minutes remaining in
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jackson, and he converts the layup. Jackson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Middleton. 9 points in the game. Here's Diallo. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. Holiday against Diallo. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
2nd team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Hunter, the 3.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort solid on that play.
The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Holiday. Outside Hunter. Back to Holiday. Wide open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
James, outside. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Jackson. Williams misses. The Pacers shooting 44% since the 3rd quarter got underway. Here's Holiday. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Holiday's got his 2nd basket of the game. James, outside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Nine seconds left in the 3rd. Now here's Murray. Great look there, but off target. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Call off the Dogs. They've been completely dominant. We're headed for a blowout. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jamal Murray out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Diallo. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Now here's Murray. Back to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. 13 feet out. Plumlee passes to Boucher. Got a piece of it. Boucher against Diallo. Fires for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hunter against Middleton. Hunter can't get it to go.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And there's not a thing you can do against Devin Booker when he's heating up like this.
Diallo outside. Here's Duren. James outside. Diallo outside. Duren. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Duren's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is all about effort on the glass, and they haven't had it.
Booker, the pass to Boucher. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got the ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Indiana. Okpala, he's checked in for Hunter. Holiday comes in for Booker. And Williams is subbed in for Murray. And the second free throw is good. And the Pelicans with possession here. Pass to Okogie.
Screen.
Here's Ellaby. Freedom with it. Here's Ellaby. 4 on the clock. Over Holiday. Shot is good by Ellaby.
Not enough resistance defensively. That one ripe for the taking.
Pass to Okpala. Back to Williams. Here's Plumlee. Here's Okpala. Back to Plumlee. Here's Holiday. Can't get it to drop. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Here's Okogie. Here's Freedom. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Josh Okogie.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Holiday. Back to Williams. Pass to Akpala. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Over to the left wing. To the middle. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Williams passes to Plumlee from 9 feet. That one a little long. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Pass to Ellaby. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery in the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Justin Robbins, clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates.
Some changes for Indiana. Hunter's checked in for Akpala. Joe comes in for Holiday. And Murray subbed in for Williams. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Robert Williams checked in for Freedom. Duran comes in for Okogie. Diallo's checked in for Ellaby. And James is subbed in for Caruso.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Boucher outside. Pass to Joe. Murray against James. Murray passes to Plumlee. Here's Joe, covered by Diallo. Joe misses. The Pelicans have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Diallo with the ball. Hunter covering. James outside. Back to Middleton. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Assist from
James has got 7 assists in the game. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Middleton against Hunter. Releases. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. James against Murray. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Now here's Diallo. And the Pelicans miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Middleton passes to James. Back to Middleton. It's deflected.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
And he makes it. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
James passes to Diallo. Launches it. The shot by James, no good.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And he comes up with a bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Pelicans shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. James passes to Middleton. Over Hunter. Offensive board. Duren. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Boucher, left side. Outside Murray. The putback.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Pass to Diallo. Back to James. Outside, Williams. Down low. Middleton outside. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Middleton's got 19 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates. Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Orleans player of the game, LeBron James.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Here's Joe, covered by Diallo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover with the fadeaway. Boucher, no good. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Middleton outside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pacers now. Well, the Pacers shooting right below 40% here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Murray. Pass to Hunter. Here's Plumlee. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Williams. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Some changes for New Orleans. Freedom, he's checked in for Williams. McDaniels comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Martin in for Diallo. He misses the free throw. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, BA.
And he sinks the second.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Williams against James. Pass to Duren. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
As of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Shoot 2.
That free throw no good. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And he's good on the second. 1:33 left in the fourth. Pass to Noel. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. Three-pointer, no good. And it's New Orleans ball. Martin outside. Pass to Duren. James outside. 6 to shoot. The three. The rebound by Jackson. And here is Williams. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside...
all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and you know, they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there, they're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like.
Evening. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Seth Curry has solidified his place in the league. He says, I've just embraced my role no matter where I've been. Growing up with a pops who played 16 years in the NBA and who was never a starter, I looked up to him just as much, if not more, than the All-Stars. I wanted to have a long career just like him. Kevin?
On his way, for sure. David, thanks. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Horford, Randall out there with Johnson. Then there's Smart, and it's Brunson in at the point. And for the Lakers, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Banchero in at the 4. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Anthony, and that one drops for him.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
Now here's Randall. Here's Smart. A three-pointer off the mark. Johnson against Jokic. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Jokic. Over Johnson. Jokic with the bucket.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Now here's Brunson. His last outing, 16 points for him. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Clock is at 3. Lets it fly. Banchero grabs the board. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Anthony on the wing. Releases. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Really picked up a lot of assists in college. Banchero seeing those passing skills translate to the pros.
Now here's Smart. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Johnson kicks to Smart. Over Banchero. And again, Toronto no up.
Tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. I like the idea. Good move, bad result.
For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Both good from the line that time. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Jokic and the Lakers with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Smart. Randle kicks to Smart. Pulls up. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And it's Banchero missing. Toronto trailing. Here's Brunson. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Brunson. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Clarkson against Smart. Clarkson kicks to Anthony. Passes it to Kuminga. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
An eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Shoots over Kuminga. Here's Randall. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Brunson against Anthony. It's stolen by Randall. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. The Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The pass to Clarkson. Lakers passing it around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot.
At the line for 2.
I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
He's off on the second. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Now here's Randall, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. Now here's Randall. He's tightly guarded. Here's Johnson. The shot misses, and it's the Lakers the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. And it's Jokic missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Kuminga. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Horford. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Horford doing a nice job playing with strength. That's what they call weight room work that time, to get the hoop and the foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
checked in for Al Horford.
And converting turnovers into points was their specialty. Second in the league in that category. That is really how they're built.
You talked about their steals, and defense really was a focus for them. They went out there with the goal of making things as uncomfortable as possible for their opponents. Now here's Anthony. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Christie the pass to Anthony. Pass to Gafford. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Gafford with the ball. Here's Mathurin, and he can't jam it through. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Kennard, the pass to Martin, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Christie. Here's Mathurin. Now here's Nance. He's defended by Randall. And here's Anthony for three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. At the top of the key, Curry over Anthony. They grab their own miss. Looney passes to Randall. Tries yet again. A rebound by the Lakers.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Kennard. Outside Martin. Back to Kennard. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Brown is checked in for Los Angeles.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Bruce Brown.
And here's Randall. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Utah.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
Here's Christie, following the basket by Julius Randle. Brown the pass to Mathurin. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The dish now to Nance. 5 to shoot. The 3. And it's Mathurin missing. And it's the Raptors ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Curry dishes to Randall. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Christie. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Memphis. Here's Mathurin. Kennard covering. And it's Mathurin missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Toronto Raptors. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Now the pass to Mathurin from deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to Martin.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
Here's Christie. Pass to Brown. 1:04 left to play here in the first. Here's Mathurin. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Raptors leading by 6. Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Looney. Outside for Curry. Jacks up a three. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Passes to Christie. Back to Brown. Now here's Gafford. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by the Raptors. Randall's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kennard the pass to Looney. To the paint. And he lays it straight in. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Lakers trailed by 7, setting the floor for the Raptors. Williams is out there with Horford. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Smart in at the 2 spot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Johnson. Horford kicks to Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Paolo Banchero. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Toronto, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
One falls for Brunson. Clark, of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
And it's Williams with the ball for Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. Smart against Clarkson. Nice shot by Smart. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Clarkson.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Brunson with it, picked up by Banchero. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Kuminga. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket over Johnson. Kuminga, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Smart. And the shot goes in.
Marcus Smart.
Now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And the pass to Kuminga. Back to Anthony. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Smart. Back to Brunson. Outside Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Raptors have gone 4 for 5 for the cherry stripe in this one up to now.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. Lakers trailed by 5. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Raptors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Brunson, and he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the...
Foul. Mathurin.
Johnson's checked in for the Raptors.
Personal foul. The 4th team foul. Raptors substitution, Keldon Johnson.
.44 seconds left in the third. Looney down low. Jokic defending. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The Raptors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Looney nails both of them. Lakers trailed by 6. Outside Anthony. Pass to Mathurin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Anthony looking it over. Passes to Jokic. Here's Christie. A floater, and Looney sends it back. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
84.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Jalen Brunson. Horford is out there with Randall. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Now here's Smart. Johnson left side. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder. You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
Now here's Brunson. Back to Johnson, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Randall. Horford trying to free himself up. Randall no good. Lakers trailed by 8 to the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Here's Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
The assist from
Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now, here's Jokic. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And you'd like to see since the half now. He's finally starting to come around.
Johnson outside. Brunson the pass to Horford. And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Christie. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here is Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Christie. Jokic trying to free himself up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Christie.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Anthony's checked in for Christie. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Jokic kicks to Anthony. Now, here's Banchero. Pass to Clarkson. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Smart passes to Brunson. Randall right side. There's the three. The rebound by the Lakers.
Jokic kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Timeout called the Lakers. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Keldon Johnson.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool them off.
Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
Short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Brunson, the bounce pass. Pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
Keldon Johnson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Jokic passes to Anthony. To the inside. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Horford.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
At the line for Los Angeles, Cole Anthony, 1 shot.
And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Johnson's got 30 points.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Clarkson against Smart. Clarkson kicks to Jokic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. Clarkson for three.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Brunson kicks to Johnson. Outside, Smart. Just 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. Lakers trailed by 4. Passes it to Banchero. Now Kuminga. And there's the pass to Jokic. Over Johnson. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson down low. Kuminga on him. Johnson can't hit. Here's Banchero. No good that time. Randall with some nice D. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
Shooting 4.